Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I wanted to film my experience, my thoughts, and kind of my tips of makeup school. I recently graduated my program, I think. I haven't gotten the marks back yet, but I'm pretty sure I graduated. And it's been over a year now of the program, and now I'm finally done. And I want to talk about my thoughts on the program and help you decide if makeup school is something you'd want to go to. Obviously, all schools are different. I don't know where you live. I don't know what the programs are like where you are. But I can talk about my experience because when I was deciding to go to makeup school, I was having a really hard time and I didn't have many people to talk to in the industry. So I wanted to just kind of give my 2 cents on the whole thing. So yeah, I really hope you guys enjoy watching. So I went to a school that's a smaller school. For makeup, it's actually not specifically a makeup school, it just had a makeup program running through it. So this is just a regular like community college. They offer a ton of different classes, but they had a makeup program. So at the time, I was looking at some of the more elite makeup schools that were, you know, 20 grand plus, and it was something that I was interested in, but I didn't know if I wanted makeup to be like a career for me. I wasn't sure. I just liked it as a hobby. So that's why I ended up going with like a community college course rather than like a big makeup school, because the price difference is huge and I didn't want to make a mistake. I had a couple scholarships from school, but I didn't have all this money to spend. I didn't want to be in debt, and I was scared of making a mistake and then not liking it afterwards. So that's why I went with a smaller program. So basically from this program, it had 4 courses that you have to take. 5 I think technically, but like 4 makeup courses. So I'll run you through each one and let you know like my thoughts on them and everything. So the first one was just an introduction to makeup. It was like a basic makeup class. And when I mean basic, I mean like really basic. Like this is foundation, this is eyeliner. It was pretty crazy. I mean, if you know your stuff already, it was a pretty boring class. I loved my instructor though, so I wasn't bored in that sense. And like I made so many new friends in that class. I liked meeting with everyone every week, and like we all had the same interests, so that part was really fun. It's just like what we were learning, like the content was like rip your eyeballs out kind of slow. So yeah, it was basically just like the rules of makeup. We learned a lot of bone structure, face structure, why you do things, where makeup started, how you enhance natural features, like contouring for different face shapes, stuff like that. There were tests in it, easy tests, multiple choice tests. We had like final exam from it as well. But yeah, it was a nice course. A couple people actually dropped out of the course afterwards just because I think they thought, oh, this is too easy. But the courses got gradually harder as you went on. It didn't stay that easy for long. It was just that one course. But I love my instructor. She made it really great. And yeah, like I said, I met so many friends there, so it was really fun. The course, as I think they're all about 10 weeks long, and they're only 1 night a week, 3 hours. So super part-time. Like you could do it if you have a day job. It's something that a lot of people can do. There were a lot of like moms in that class because it's something that you can just work around doing. It's a really good schedule. So the next class after that one was bridal, evening and bridal. And that one was my favorite course out of all of them. I really strive and enjoy makeup, like beauty makeup and bridal makeup. It's my favorite. So this course was the most fun for me to learn, and I succeeded, I think, the most in this course as well. My strong suit is definitely beauty makeup. That's just what I enjoy. It was really nice learning different bridal looks, because bridal makeup you'd think, oh, it's just regular makeup, but it's so different, and there's a lot of like tips and tricks you have to know, because bridal makeup has to last all day. It has to look great in photos. It has to be like soft and smoky, and it just has a very just a look to it. So you learn a lot about that. And then you learn evening too, which is like the smoky eye. You learn like wing liner, which is really important because everyone wants wing liner nowadays. Also, if I didn't mention, the prices of these courses were they're a good price. The kit was a little bit expensive, but then you get a freelance kit. Like I use mine all the time. It's like we got this big like train case full of stuff. I'm thinking about doing like a what's in my makeup kit video. Let me know if that's something you'd want to see, like from this video, or comment down below or something to let me know, because I think I want to do that, but I'm just not sure if everyone would be interested in it. So anyway, yeah, the kit's expensive, but the courses aren't. I think they're around $500 each, a little bit above, a little bit below, I'm not too sure, but around that price point, so really affordable. So yeah, and then in that class I believe we had tests as well, like little like multiple choice tests, and we had like kit checks, because everything you have has to be sanitary. And then actually at the end of that one we got 2 photo shoots, which was really good because you get 2 professional shoots done to use in your portfolio. That was amazing. That was my favorite course. Definitely recommend that course. But basically to take like that course, you need to take the one before that. You can't just like pick and choose which courses you take because like there's prerequisites. So the next course in the program was fashion and avant-garde. So it was like extreme colors and glitter and like weird shapes, like triangles on your face, and it was probably my least favorite course out of all of them. Fashion makeup is definitely interesting. It's something that like I don't love, but I don't hate. It's not something I like strive to do, but I do it if I have to. Yeah, just really bright colors, like weird looks. The class itself wasn't my favorite. I'm not gonna like bash my school or bash my instructors or anything, but everyone in my class could agree that that just wasn't the best program. Yeah, but every week was still fun to go with my friends and everything. I mean, it's still makeup. I enjoyed it. So yeah, so same thing with that course. I think there were assignments in that course. You always have to do face charts. I can't remember if there was a test or not. I don't think so, but I don't know. And then we got a professional shoot at the end, so that was nice, and we got the professional photos from that. I think that course was a little bit more expensive as well. I can't exactly remember. But yeah, so I learned that one as well. It was nice to learn a lot about like photo shoots and like runway fashion and stuff like that. You learn like different techniques for like magazines and stuff like that. Also headshots for models. We learned a lot about that, which is good because that's like a common job that you can get hired for, to do like makeup for a headshot or something. So it was a valuable course. It just wasn't my favorite course. And the last course I took was, I have a lot of like mixed feelings about, so I'll get into that. So basically it was theatrical. I didn't want to take theatrical at all. I signed up for TV and film because that's what I was interested in. But not enough people signed up for that course, so it didn't run. And I didn't want to wait until like next semester to take it because I wanted to graduate. I wanted to get my certificate. So I took theatrical with everyone. Yeah. I wasn't interested in the makeup at all. So if I can get through a course that I didn't like, you can too. It was like clown makeup and skulls. And oh god, what else do we do? Oh, like old age makeup, but like it's theatrical, so it's very like in your face. It doesn't look natural. It's very like painted on looks. I didn't like it at all, I'm not gonna lie. I'm also not very good at it. My skull didn't look very good. It wasn't awful, it wasn't great. My old age makeup was okay. The clown makeup was okay too. My exam went really well though. My exam I did like we had to write up like a story kind of, and like had a character design and like backstory to the character and like how it got to where it is now. A lot of people did like aliens and stuff like that, like dolls, stuff like that. Mine was a deer, a girl who is like half human, half deer, and I really liked how it turned out. All of these like pictures I'm talking about, by the way, are linked to my Facebook page, which is like my makeup page, which I'll link down below if you want to like follow and like see my looks and stuff like that. Like they're all linked down below. It's like what I use for like my portfolio. So yeah, but I really liked my instructor. I mean, he was nice. That course though, it was very hard for me and very slow for me to get through because I didn't really like what I was learning about. I tried to make it work to the best I could. It was also my last program, so like it kind of dragged a bit. I was like very eager to be done with it. It was fun going every week, and it was like kind of a laugh because like we were doing like interesting makeup and stuff like that. But yeah, it's definitely not something I'm interested in. It was really difficult too when my instructor was talking about like applying what we're learning to like a career, and like if you were working on a production for a theater and stuff, because for me it's something that I will never do. I know it's weird to like close yourself off like that, but it's just not my style. Like some people love special effects makeup and some people love beauty makeup, some people do both. I'm not into special effects. I don't really care to learn about it. I don't like it, and that's okay. You don't have to like everything. Don't limit yourself, like be open to things, but like it's understandable if you don't want to do like gory blood and stuff like that. You don't have to. It's the same as like if you want to be a freelance artist or work like beauty retail, or if you want to work on TV sets. It's just like what you want to do. There's different branches from makeup. So anyway, with that course we got a professional shoot. I'm still waiting for my photos for that one. There were no tests in that class. There were a couple assignments. For each program we had to do like a reference book project, which was like kind of a bitch to do, but yeah, but it was fine. But yeah, that course like blew by so fast. I mean, one night a week, it goes by so fast. So now I'm left waiting for my certificate. I'm waiting for my marks and my photos. I'm pretty sure I passed though, but I'm completed my course. It went by so quickly. Oh, also, there was a course in between that was like a one-day course where you learned like a career in makeup, and like you learned about portfolio building. So we did a resume, we learned about like beauty retail, which I've obviously already worked, and we learned about like how to build a portfolio and how to get yourself out there to find jobs. I loved that. I think it was so helpful. It was like a one-day thing, but I learned so much, and it gave me a lot of confidence in myself and like my artistry. I really enjoyed that course. If you could find anything like that, like some sort of portfolio building course, I really recommend it. Whether you do makeup or just art in general, it's a really good course to like learn about the industry. My overall thoughts on like doing a makeup program or going to makeup school, because obviously not everyone does. A lot of people are self-taught makeup artists. Do I think that you have to spend a ton of money and go to makeup school? Definitely not. I think you could be self-taught if you want to, but you just have to know that like you might not always get a job because of that. Some people only want to hire people with their certificate, with people who have certification, who are legitimate. It sucks because you can be self-taught and you can be absolutely amazing, and then there can be someone who isn't as great with their certificate, but it just depends. I mean, totally, like, not always. I mean, I worked at Sephora and I didn't have to be certified. I was just in my program. You don't even have to be in makeup school, so it doesn't really matter. I think it's just a choice. For me, I want to learn about makeup. All I had was like my practice and YouTube, which YouTube videos are helpful, but I think if you want to know the industry and you want to do makeup as a career, I think it's really important to go get proper education. But yeah, for me it was totally worth it. I had scholarships that helped as well. My mom helped pay for the program too, which was really nice of her. But yeah, I just learned a lot from the program and I really enjoyed it, and I made a lot of friends. It's nice too because it's something that you don't have to fully commit to. I mean, if you were to take a part-time course like this, you could just take it and move on, and if you realize, hey, I don't want to do makeup anymore, you didn't spend all this time and all this money doing something. Like, you just have a skill that you can put to the side and you can go do something else. Like, it's totally okay. You can be a makeup artist full-time or you could do it part-time. It's such like a versatile career choice, and that's why I love it so much. So yeah, that's all of my thoughts on my makeup school, how everything went, and like what I think of it. I really hope this helps someone decide if it's something they might want to do. If you're thinking about makeup school, I definitely recommend it. I would look into all the different ones in your area and definitely compare prices, compare what classes they offer. For example, my school offers like airbrushing, hair classes, Indian bridal courses, because Indian bridal is so much different than regular bridal. So there's other courses you can take as well, and there's also that TV and film that I could have taken. I tried to take, but I couldn't. Thanks guys for not signing up. But yeah, just compare and do your research. It's just important to know like pricing and stuff like that before you make a decision. I mean, it's like choosing a year of college. Like, you want to choose properly where you're gonna go. It's important where you're getting your education from. So yeah, I really hope this helped you guys. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Also, please leave any video ideas down below if you have any. I know I've asked this before. I didn't get too much of a response. Thanks guys. I'm just really looking for new ideas. I have a ton of like inspiration right now, and I have a ton of videos like written down that I want to film. I'm thinking about doing some sort of like chatty like coffee talks thing, because A, I like coffee, and B, I want to talk more about personal things and like life situations rather than just makeup. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know, like thumbs it up or comment or do something so I know that that's something you'd want to see. But anyway, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!